So last night was my first shift ever being alone as a new ICU nurse. And I walked into shift and I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I was feeling a little nervy-worvy. I get report on my patients and I'm like, I got this. I got this. So one of my patients I had last week, so I already knew like what the workflow was going to be like. It was the same guy admitted with the flu and pneumonia and did not require any sedation on the ventilator. He was still on the ventilator, and then we were just throwing a bunch of antibiotics at him. So I kind of already knew him, and it was just like, okay, I was familiar with him. But my other patient, he's been on the floor since December, like 10th, before Christmas. And mind you, it is January 21st right now. So he's been on the unit for a hot minute. And it was my first time ever having him because he was like super critical. He needed CRRT. And me being a new nurse, like they didn't want to throw me into that yet. But I finally got him. He was admitted for flu-like symptoms. And he was on the ventilator, but he was not on any sedation at all because he was pretty much like comatose, like he was brain dead. They did a CT of the head, they did an MRI of the head, and it basically showed anoxic brain injury. He was unarousable to any stimulation, like pain. I was like, pinching him and all this stuff, nothing. Like even with the eyelashes, like there was no reflexes at all. No gag reflex either when I tried to suction him. And he was on 28 of levo and on vaso as well. And he was no longer on CRRT. So the main thing with this is they were trying to get the family on board to make this guy comfort care, but the family wants us to do everything possible medically. So there's just like kind of a conflict and it's kind of hard. We're getting ethics involved, but I mean, I totally get it where the family's coming from. In addition, he had like multiple wounds everywhere. Every bony prominence had a pressure injury and it had this smell. Like when I first walked into the room, I was like, out of my 5 years of nursing, I was like, this smells different. Like ugh. And then when I was doing wound care and I had to like touch it, it like, ugh. And then I got like a good whiff of it. It was just, it was bad. But yeah, that was my first shift alone and we did it. I didn't kill anybody. It was kind of nice not having someone follow me around though. I mean, not gonna lie, because I didn't like the whole like, I felt like with the preceptors, they're always like behind me, like watching me. And I totally get it, but it was just like, I felt like I didn't have enough like freedom to just do my own thing. For my first shift solo as an ICU nurse after graduating from the program, it was not a bad shift. All right, I'll catch you all later. Bye.